Assalamualaikum beloved students, hope you all are fine and welcome to the class of mathematics class 8. Today in this video we'll continue with the exercise 2.2 of the chapter linear equation in one variable. So here you have already studied that how to solve the equations. Now today in this video we'll study how to form the equation with the help of these statements or from these statements, and then after how to solve. Okay, so this is very easy to make or to form the equation from the statement forms, but for that the condition is you must have to read and understand the question word by word. Then you will be able to form the equation very easily. Okay, so let's try to do that. Here you can see the question. First question, if you subtract, the question is if you subtract. So here you should know the meaning of subtraction. Subtraction means which mathematical operation will be there. So that will be minus, means you are subtracting, मतलब यहाँ पर माइनस की साइन आएगी. 1/2 you are subtracting 1/2 from a number. Now here I don't know the number, that from which number I am subtracting 1/2. So from this I can conclude that I need to suppose this number as I don't have the number. Okay, so first of all you will suppose the number and you can take it any variable. Here I am taking it as x. Okay, so if you subtract 1/2 from a number, यानी 1/2 को आप subtract कर रहे हो from x. So from this statement you will get this one, x minus 1/2. Okay, you are subtracting 1/2 from a number, so it will be x minus 1/2 and multiply the result, means now you are going with the operation of multiplication. So this is the sign of multiplication. You are multiplying the result. Result means this one, इसको आप multiply कर रहे हो by 1/2. So this will be multiplied by 1/2. So you can write it in this way, 1/2 and in bracket x minus 1/2. Okay, so by reading the question up to here I came to know up this. Now let's read it further. You get 1/8, means by solving this I will get 1/8. Then find out the number. So see student, this is very easy to form the equation from the statement. Okay, and this concept is very important as this same will continue in 9 and 10. Okay, so you should know how to form. Again I am explaining, let's read it whole and then after we'll try to solve it. So what's that? If you subtract 1/2 from a number, so I don't know the number, hence I have supposed a number, that is x. So x minus 1/2, then after multiply the result by 1/2. So I am multiplying this result by 1/2. So I have multiplied it by 1/2. You get 1/8, means the result is 1/8. Okay, so I got the equation. Now we have to solve the equation. So let's try to solve the equation. What was the equation? 1/2 x minus 1/2 is equals to 8, right? So now what will we do? We know that this 1/2 is in multiplication with this whole bracket, right? So you will first multiply with it, or if you don't want to multiply, then directly you can solve it. But let's go with this method first. So this 1 upon 2 into x, you will get 1 upon 2x. Then this minus sign you will keep as it is, and this 1 upon 2 will be multiplied by 1 upon 2. So 1 ones are 1 and 2 twos are 4 is equals to 8. Okay. Now you got this simplest equation, and you all know very well that how to solve this equation. Okay. What's that? 1 upon 2x minus 1 upon 4 is equals to 1 is equals to, yes, it is 1 upon 8, right? So now we know that if it is in subtraction, then we will transpose it on the other side. So if you will transpose it, you will get 1 upon 8 plus 1 upon 4. Make sure you will not do any mistake in this transpose. Here you are transposing this 1 upon 4. So whenever you will transpose it, if it is a subtraction, then it will be addition, or if it is in addition, then it will be in subtraction. Okay. और यहाँ पर ट्रांसपोज आप 1 upon 4 कर रहे हो, so you will not change the sign of 1 upon 8. Now solve this rational number. So 1 upon 2x is equals to 1 upon 8 and 1 upon 4. Now we know that to solve this, the denominators must be same. So you will take LCM and you will make it the same. So if you will take LCM, then you will get 8. Hence this will be multiplied by 2, because you need to make 4 8. So 1 plus 2 upon 8. Why? We are not multiplying this number by any. In short, you are multiplying it by 1, because this is already 8. So no need to multiply by any, right? So 1 upon 2x is equals to 3 upon 8. Now look at this one. This 1 upon 2 is in multiplication. So if you will transpose, then this 2 will be in numerator and this 1 will be in denominator. Okay. So x is equals to 3 upon 8 into 2 and this 1. So 2 4s are 8, hence your answer is 3 upon 4. So this is how you will solve this question. Okay. Directly also you can do that, but if you are getting confused, then you can follow this method. Okay. Make sure you are not going to reciprocal 3 and 8. 1 upon 2 you are transposing, so you will do the reciprocal of 1 upon 2. Yani 2 is in denominator, so it will be in numerator, and 1 is in numerator, then it will be in denominator. So this is how you will solve this question. Okay, now let's begin with the next question. In the similar way, we will try to solve this question also. We will read it and understand it properly, and we will try to form the equation. So here the question is the perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool. So here they have talked about the perimeter, and they have given the shape also, that is rectangle. Means here you should know that the perimeter of rectangle is 2 in bracket L plus B, right? This is the formula for perimeter of rectangle. Here they have given the perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Means perimeter is given, that is 154 meter. So I have list out it. Its length is, now here they are introducing the length. in this question, in this statement, they are introducing the length. Okay, so let's try to find out the length. Its length is 2 meter more than. They are introducing length. So length is 2 meter more than means वो ज़्यादा है. Okay, twice of its breadth. Twice means 2 times its breadth. So let's suppose that its breadth is b or its breadth is x. Okay, so here it will be x. Because I don't know the breadth, so I have taken or I have supposed it x. So by reading this sentence, I came to know about the length. So we have supposed that breadth is x, and from this breadth I got the length, that is 2 plus 2x. You have to find out the length and breadth of the perimeter. Okay, so now I have the perimeter, value of the perimeter, I have the length also, and I have the breadth also. So let's put it in this formula, we will get the answer. Again I am explaining you how to form the equation. Here the perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. So I have written that the perimeter is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than. By reading this, I will know about the length. So length is equals to 2 plus 2x, as they have specified that it is 2 more than twice of breadth. So we have supposed the breadth, that is it is x meter. So you will get the length 2 plus 2x. Okay. So I got length and breadth. Now let's combine it to get the answer. So now we have the formula that perimeter of rectangle is equals to 2 in bracket L plus B, right? So perimeter is given to you, that is 154 meter. 2 will remain as it is. Length also you know, that is 2 plus 2x, and breadth is x. Now first of all, let's try to solve this bracket. So 2. Now look at this. These all are in addition. This is x. These all are in addition. But if you want to add, then you can just add this 2x and x. As these are variable, means these are the like terms, you cannot add this with 2. Okay, so this 2 will remain as it is. This 2x plus 1x. So 2 plus 1, 3x. Now you cannot take this as 2 plus 3, 5, because ये 3x है और ये 2x नहीं है. So these are not the like terms. Okay. So 154 is equals to, now if you will observe this, then this 2 is in multiplication with this whole bracket. So you will multiply it. 2 into 2, 4, plus sign will remain as it is, and 2 3s are 6x. So as you can see, here we got the equation. Now let's try to solve this equation and we'll get the value of x. So this 4 and 6x are in addition. If you will transpose 4, then it will be in subtraction, because this 4 is positive, is equal to 6x. Okay. Now 154 minus 4, it will be 150. So 6x is equals to 150. Now 6 and x are in multiplication. If you will transpose it, then it will be in division. So 150 upon 6. Now by solving this, you will get the value of x. By solving this, 150 divided by x, you will get the value of x, that is 25, right? Now here this is not your final answer, because read the question. They have asked about the length and breadth. Okay, and we know that the length is 2 plus 2x and breadth is x. So yes, you can say that your breadth is 25 meter, but length you need to find out by putting the value of x in this. So let's try to put the value of x over here. We will get the value of length. So 2 plus 2, and these 2x are in multiplication. Here simply I will write 25. So 2 plus 25 2s are 50, and this is 52 meter. Hence your length is 52 and your breadth is 25 meter. Okay, so this is your final answer. So in the exam, if you are just finding the value of x, then you will not get the full marks, as they have asked about the length and breadth. I hope you all get this. Now in next lecture, we'll continue with the next two questions. Okay, practice it. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.